Son Soku, and welcome to the Dragon Ball Super card game. I guess opening. I'm gonna be opening the Miraculous Revival special pack, the special set booster pack, four booster packs, whatever, the special pack set I guess you'd call it. I'm gonna be opening the gift box right here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be opening a what is this called? What do you call this? I forgot what it's called. I guess booster box. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. We'll get into that in a second. I do want to refer to the fact that I am making an ASMR video on a gaming channel. That this is my only ASMR video so far. I know it's weird, but I just wanted to make an ASMR video because I was bored and it's Christmas night and everyone's asleep. So I figured I wanted to make a video for Christmas, and I figured flexing on all of you would be a good Christmas video. No, I'm not flexing. I'm just don't worry, I'm not flexing. I'm just showing how superior I am by buying all this stuff. No, I'm kidding. I just was bored, and I did want to make an ASMR video eventually about my cards. And, why not do it now when I have packs to open? But, I might make another ASMR channel called Universe ASMR. But that's for the future. I don't want to think about it right now. But before we actually get into this video, I just want to make a quick announcement about the Elgato HD60S. Whatever that means. No. I did buy this. So I was just like telling you guys, hey, gaming videos are gonna be not just PC games now. Well, they're gonna be games I could probably just buy on the PC, but I already own on a different console, so I figured I'd just mention that. Alright, I'll get started in just a moment. I gotta actually open these so I don't make too much noise while I'm actually opening them. Alright, so I figured I'd start with the special pack set. The Janemba special pack set, or just Miraculous Revival, if you want to refer to that. But it comes with us what's it called? A promo card right there. It's actually kind of hard to see it. Yeah, besides the camera not wanting to focus. My light's not very good right now. I just begin. Yeah, look at that art. Look at that right there. I think, yeah, there you go, you can read that. This is critical, deflect, by the way. Permanent, that's a permanent ability. If your opponent has 4 or more energy, there are battle cards in your opponent's battle area, and there are no battle cards in your battle area. Reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 3. At the end of your turn, place this card at the bottom of the opponent's deck, and place 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck in their drop area. This could be really good, just for like making your opponent deck out against like with Gogeta. I know that starter deck makes you draw a lot, but besides that, it's not too great. But I did have already 3 of these. I think a 4th one, so I'm gonna throw it into a Janemba deck or something. It's pretty good. Not to mention it has 20k critical in the Deflect, which really makes it a okay card. I wouldn't call it the best, but having critical on a card that you can, and sure it doesn't stay on this field, which I actually think is a pretty big downside, is that it goes to the bottom of your deck. But Janemba decks, they could be really good. I don't know. I think it's okay. Maybe using it in other decks would be good too. But it's gonna be really hard to open these with one hand. In fact, let me switch hands real quick, because I was holding this with my left hand. Excuse me. Let me go to this gift box real quick. I guess I could just do this. This is gonna be really uncomfortable for me. You're gonna be hearing the tapping of the box. My chair move around. I didn't think this through long enough. You can listen to that. So. Alright, I'm just gonna deal with it. I'll save the gift box for later though. Start with pack number 1. I'll just open it right now. No, it's not. Here, you're gonna. Here's a good view of, yeah, that. I'm just gonna open it. Off camera. Let's actually get a good look at this pack real quick. This pack is the Miraculous Revival pack. Obviously, it has Golden Frieza on it. There's 12 cards per pack. Miraculous Revival is the 5th set. Technically 7th if you count the Tournament of Power and the World Tournament. Back here we have our types of cards. We can get Little Focus. We got 60 commons. Normal or foil. 30 uncommons. Normal or foil. 18 rares. 11 super rares. 11 special rares. And 1 secret rare. The rest are already in a foil-like fashion. A bunch of, I guess, legal stuff. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of legal stuff, I think. Toy animation. Right there. Toy animation. Just so you know, there's been a bit of a drama with Toei and Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Fighter Z. People saying that Toei is making tournaments have to pay a fee for them to be able to play the game. That's Shueisha. Don't target Bandai. And yeah. I might think of that. If you're gonna target anyone, target Shueisha. That's loud. Okay, I think I got away with that. I might have to do some editing though. Alright, let's look at the cards. So what we got? Right off the bat we got Gotenks, quick thinking Gotenks. Look at my leg. We're just gonna drop them in. And Yamcha, the Hungry Wolf. Should I be looking at the card's effects? I don't think it really matters. Military Command, Frieza. Death Ball. Get out your Frieza. Death Ball. I think this is a pretty neat card. If it didn't have the choose up to 1 battle card and rest on a KO it ability, I think it would be a pretty solid card. Unfortunately, because it has that, it doesn't give Golden Frieza a proper boost like critical or double strike, and I have to say I don't think I like that very much. It can be good for taking out larger cards, but a lot of cards nowadays have barrier, which get around that effect. King Yama, Soul Supervisor. Defensive Stance Piccolo. Kick Barrage Piccolo. A Child's Wish, which I love this art by the way, or more like this card in general, is adorable. I really like it. Saiyan Goku, and oh my, we got a special rare right off the bat. Ghost Rampage Super Saiyan Gotenks. Look at that art. You know, I'm gonna spin around just so you can get a good look at that art. Oh, that's shiny. Look at that art. I love that. The ghost in the background. The card itself is looks really good. Yeah, that shine. Let's see here. Double Strike Barrier. Auto Burst 5. When you play this card, choose up to 100 of your opponent's battle cards with 20k power or less and return them to the owner's hands. I like that. That isn't a typo. That's just what Gotenks does. I love that so much. And I'm really glad this card, it looks like that. It's a really good looking card. This is a special rare too. And the ghosts in the background are just such a nice touch. So right off the bat, really good. Again, it doesn't ignore barrier, but they get the 20k or less limit also makes it weaker. But besides that, there's a lot of decks. I think the one upside is that it's only, the only restriction is 20k power, and of course 100 of your opponent's battle cards. And the only there's the swarm decks, specifically veggies. This could be really good against veggies, or decks with a lot of defensive power on in the battle area. But otherwise, beautiful card. I'm gonna actually grab my what's it called? My binder to put that in real quick. I might actually grab some sleeves too. Give me a second. So we're just gonna take this and just slide it in here. If I can figure out where to slide this. This is the top, right? Yes, top. So, this one hand. Should I even try to do this one hand? It's too beautiful of a card. I don't want to hurt it. Oh god. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to damage it. In any way, shape, or form. I'm definitely going to use this. I use a blue deck. I'll use a lot of blue decks. But this card already has found a way into my heart. Rest in my ultimate box binder, which is amazing. Anyways, the rest of the cards here, not bad. I needed more super combos. I didn't get a lot of cards from Miraculous Revival. But other than that, I don't have sleeves on me either. I should have gotten sleeves beforehand. But of course, I'm an idiot, so just drop this and again. Perhaps I should just open it from the back and then just like, this is really loud. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so right off the bat, we have World Peace. Another nice card I really like. Surrenders. No, never mind. Sure Strike, Sun Gohan, not Surrender Strike. This is actually one of the Dragon Ball cards that I'm gonna use. Unthinkable Fate. A Desire card. Which is pretty cool. Super Saiyan Son Goku. Ki Barrage Son Goten. Puar Best Pal. Physical Mastery Oop. Great Saiyaman Town Hero. Inferno Fighter Nappa. Shocking Death Ball Android. No, it doesn't have a name. Still at Super Android 17. tap 4 or less. Untap 2 energy and flip this card. I like that art, it's really nice. And this one's not half bad, but I prefer the other one. There's a different scene I wish they had taken from, but I think that's on the super rare art. My dog, I'm really scared she's gonna start scratching on the door. Alright, let's see here. Sparking 5. When this card attacks, draw 1 card and this card gains critical for the duration of the turn. If your opponent has 10 or more cards in hand, one places cards from their hand in the drop area until they have 9 cards in their hand. That's activate main. Not the best leader, but he does have critical. Most likely at all times. Which is really good if you're not using Overwhelm. Then yeah, he's gonna have critical for every attack. And your opponent will never have more than 10 cards. Like I said, Gogeta draws a lot of cards. So that could be really good. Just gonna get a lot of decks actually draw a lot of cards. Alright. I didn't even talk about the art is Gogeta. And it's the same thing in the back, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Gogeta. I'm really excited for the Broly movie. If you saw the movie in LA, good on you, you lucky bastard. Super 17 is the exact same art as the leader card right there. And yeah, I would have liked it if they used a better screenshot for that one. Let's open it. Again, I probably shouldn't be opening it from there. I could just do that. That kind of worked. Alright. It's right off the back. Leader card, which is good. Power Thirst Black Mass Saiyan, which is actually the bad leader. I don't like this leader very much, although it's a cool concept. Savage Sasami. Infernal Messenger. Hidden Feelings. Wow, that's too okay. Defensive Stance Super Saiyan Vegeta. Hellfighter 17. Evil Revived. Power Burst. Temporal Rescue Trunks. Negotiator Krillin. South Kai Keeping Watch. The After Image Technique. And a rare Super 17 to further heights. With the good old Barrier Deflect. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. You need to absorb, choose one cell from your hand or drop area and place it under this card. Choose up to one Super 17 with an energy cost of 6 or less, or no, just of 6 from your deck or drop area and play it on top of this card. Then shuffle this card then shuffle your deck if you look through it. Not bad. I like the art. I just wish, and the cell absorb. I actually have that one, but I don't remember where it is. It's in one of my boxes. But you know what? Like I said before, I wish they used a different art. There's the one where he has his arms stuck out. He's kind of doing a T-pose. I like that art. That's the one from Dokkan Battle. Actually, the one from Dokkan Battle was one of them. There's some good ones from Dokkan Battle. I know this one. This the card game also has a few from Dokkan Battle. Excuse me. We have Shenron. I think this might be Dragon Ball Shenron in particular, as these were all from, like, all the other ones were from these specific colors. Frieza was yellow, Gogeta was blue, and 17 is green. And this one, I think, red is the Dragon Ball. Shenron is Dragon Ball. The search for the Dragon Balls. Real quick. Slowly. I can't. I'm trying to pace myself. Oh god. No, Jesus Christ. Awesome. Right off the bat. Again, a leader card. Sorry. Whoops. Right off the bat again, a leader card. The Righteous Heart, Sun Gohan. East Guy, Keeping Watch. Android 20, Viola Creator. Krillin, Raring to Fight. Quick Obstruction, Whis. Adventurous Son Goku. Shu, Trusted Leggy. Bitter Past, Ginyu. Tri-Beam, Ten Shinon, or Tien Shinon. A Dragon Ball. Son Goku, and another leader, which is unfortunate. The Supreme Evil Janemba, the blue leader. Like I said, I might make a Janemba deck one day. Maybe make a deck profile for it too. Janemba. Burst 2. Excuse me. My dog decided they wanted to scratch on the door. Janemba. Janemba actually had the same thing as 17, so I don't want to bother reading that. But besides that, has a, what's that? Burst, no Sparking 5. When this card attacks, draw one card. Gets plus 5,000 critical for the duration of the turn, which is better than 17 actually. Choose one card in your hand and place it in the drop area during this turn. Zelda Y. Choose one card in your hand and place it in the drop area. During this turn, when your opponent activates counterplay, choose 3 cards from their hand and place them in the drop area. Not the best, honestly, but that 5,000 critical is really good. And there's a lot of Janemba cards. Can you hear that? That's Zelda. Oh, don't make those noises. Say hi, Zelda. You're gonna be making noises, I'm sorry. Anyways, not bad, I guess. So that's what we got from our special set pack thing, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna get to the gift box in just a second. I'm gonna optimize for it though. Alright, before we get to the cards, I wanted to discuss a card and the box itself. The box itself is really nice, but it's not very great quality. It's just cardboard, but it is a really big box as well, and it looks really specifically, one of them had Kappa, which really brought forth veggies, but I digress. We have a Gogeta pack right here. It's not gonna get much better than that. Alright, Grandpa Gohan to the rescue. Spirited Search Pan. World Peace again, which is always nice to get more than one of those. Super Saiyan Vegeta. Master Roshi, Martial Expert. Death Ball again. King Yama. Personal Ambition, I actually don't know what this does. Oh, draw one card. Okay, so it's a free draw, which is actually really good. South Kai, keeping watch. Oh jeez, I almost just dropped it. Divine Cry Beerus, which is a super combo. Kami, Global Unifier, and our last card, Super 17, Cell Absorbed. This I mentioned this earlier. Get a better angle on light. Look at that big boy. 20k isn't too much, but it has Deflect, Critical, Dual Attack. Sparking 10. When this card attacks, if your leader card is a green android card, your opponent chooses 2 battle cards from their hand. And places them in the drop area. Super strong. Especially if you have a Cell in this deck and you use this card, you most likely use Cell Chain. So I'll have 3 cards and then some. And they'll draw it until you get this card out. He attacks twice and he drops all of their cards. Super good in that regard. It only costs Sparking 10, which isn't too hard to get in decks nowadays. So yes, I would say that's pretty good. That's a super rare. I have 2 now, which really makes me want to run androids in the future. Great androids, anyways. Golden Freeze back. Can we get some? Sorry. Can we get some Golden Freezes in this? Hopefully, I want some Golden Freezes. I might just grab scissors. It's easier on myself. Right off the bat, we have Psyche Demon rocking out Janemba's first form, or I guess the form before he became a monster. Mass Saiyan again. Jiro again. Hellfighter 17, oh god, no. Hellfighter 17! Jun Nanako-san. Excuse my toes. Power Burst. Krillin raring to fight. Quick Obstruction Whis. Endless Malice Android 17. Silenus Bulma. Divine Cry Beerus. Time Magic. Actually, this is interesting. If your card is yellow, choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode. Ignoring Barrier. You can't switch to active mode. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. And we got 17 again. You know, that one movie. Thanks, Mom, but I already got the best movie of all time once. Shenron back. Sorry if my voice is, you don't like it that I changed my voice. It's just whispering gets annoying for me if I do it too long. Sorry. I'm sorry for how loud that might be. I want to try and edit it as little as possible, but I might edit this out. Gohan again. Baba Champions Leader. Actually, this looks pretty good. Rev the Emperor. Key Barrage, Sun Goten. Puar, Best Pal. Hidden Feelings. Defensive Stance, Super Saiyan Vegeta. Dende, new to the job. Oh my, I thought he was crying. There's a nice little, here you can look at that for a bit. Yamcha, Super Buff Boy. Call of Justice. Genyu! I tried to do that as ASMR as possible, but nope. And Black Masked Saiyan, the Devastator. This is a super rare as well, and I actually really like this card. 19 power, which is really interesting. He has critical during your turn. If your leader is black, and there are a total of 15 or more Saiyans in your and your opponent's drop areas. When this card attacks, attack is negated, or when this card fails to deal damage to your opponents in a battle with their leader card, choose one card in your opponent's life and send it to the warp. 3-cost card with critical 19k. 15 or more Saiyans between you and your opponent. Super strong. Late game, if you can get it early game, then yeah. In a Gogeta deck, well, you can't use a Gogeta. You can use a Gogeta, because Gogeta doesn't need a specific leader. He just needs a Goku and Vegeta to put and drop. So that's really diverse. I actually forgot what black was. I think black is just Black Mask Saiyan from Heroes. I haven't kept up with Heroes, so ow. That was a bit loud too. Wow, that was really bad. Alright. Vexing Outcome Veku. I'm really glad Veku is this good and actually reliable in this game. Vicious Lackey Takuma. Defensive Stance Piccolo. Kick Barrage Piccolo. Unthinkable Fate. Super Saiyan Son Goku. Shocking Death Ball. Physical Mastery Oop. After Image Technique. Son Goku. Quick Obstruction Whis. And Fired Up Super Saiyan Son Gohan. This is a uncommon, I think. Oh, no, it's a rare, never mind. Barrier. At the end of your turn, choose up to one of 2 of your battle cards with energy cost of 2 or more, other than this card, and switch them to active mode. Pretty good, honestly. With this set brought in really strong 2 to 3 cost battle cards. And actually, this is about to die. Give me a second. It's gonna. I don't want my camera to die in the middle of recording. I don't think I'm gonna even edit this out. This is too long. Okay, we're good. I think it's plugged in too. Yeah, we're good. Alright. 17 pack. Give me more 17 cards so I can run 17. Androids. Green androids. Unfortunately, I did just get a glance at all. That was really loud. Sorry. I did just get a glance at the back and I'm kind of disappointed. Don't worry about it though. Soul Punisher. That's really cool. I wish it was better art though. Dark Power, Black Masked Saiyan. Nice. Key Barrage Trunks. Master Roshi, Martial Expert. Frieza, Revenge in Motion. A King's Return to Youth. his name though. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a long time. Named Spike, and and his like alter ego is Devil Man, or Spike like is a translation error, or like what's it called? Or just in Japan, do they just call him Spike? Leave a comment, please. Kami, Global Unifier. A Child's Wish. Still love this card. Inferno, Emperor Frieza. Yep. And Yamcha, Hungry Wolf. And I got Frieza Resurrected Emperor. Might as well look over it, but I actually already have this card. And I don't know if that's a typo or if they actually do call him Sorbet in Japanese. I doubt they do, and I think it's a typo. But when one of your battle cards attacks, it gains plus 5,000 power for duration of the turn. Then choose up to one Dragon Ball card from your deck or life and add it to your hand. Then shuffle any areas you look through. When there are 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area, choose up to one desire in your drop area, add it to your hand, and flip this card over. The new Wish leaders are neat. I like them. And I'm happy Frieza is one of them. And actually Broly is gonna get one too. I don't know what wish they're gonna make. But Broly's gonna be one. Or no, what? Rather Jirai from the movie. I don't know much about the movie, but I do know that some of the cards got released, or are gonna be released. And set 6 has been announced, and a few cards from that one got shown. Activate me once per turn. I'm sorry, my dog decided it wanted to scratch on the door because she wanted it, and now she's currently rubbing her face into my bed. No, do not walk on my cards. For God's sake. Go sleep, go sleep. Go lay down. Stop rubbing your face into my bed. Zelda, you calm down. Don't wait. It really do be like that sometimes, don't it? Oh my god. Did you just want to come here just to do that? Alright. I'm not kidding when I say this, but my dog came in, rubbed her face on the bed, left the room. She literally came in to rub her face on my bed and leave. Where was I? Frieza, Resurrected Emperor. Once per turn, draw one. Or choose one yellow or black desire card from your hand with an energy cost less than or equal to your current energy, and activate its activate main skill. Or remove 7 Dragon Ball cards in your drop area from the game. If you do, choose a total of up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and energy and switch them to rest mode. And this card gains plus 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Then flip this card over at the end of your turn. Not the best of the Shinron leaders, but certainly not the worst. Actually, I might actually be the worst. I don't know. I haven't seen them all, honestly. I haven't read them all, anyways. And finally, the last pack, which is actually is a Gogeta I'd like. So if I can get that, you know, maybe even the Secret Rare, which is a different Gogeta. My fingers. Alright. Grandpa Gohan. Dragon Ball Seeker Sorbet. I unplugged my thing for a second there. Feisty Gigi. Adventurous Son Goku. Shu Trusted Lackey. Super Saiyan Blue. Son Goku. Dimension Magic. Did you have to? No, I didn't. Okay. Dr. Mew. Evil Genius. Ready Stance. Son Goku. Personal Ambition. North Kai. Keeping Watch. And finally, King Piccolo. Terror Unleashed. A 4-cost red. That's a super rare right there, I think. Yeah. Alright. Double Strike. Permanent. If a king's return to youth is in your drop area, reduce the energy of this card in your hand by 1. Activate main once per turn, sparking 10. Choose 1 King Piccolo, Terror Unleashed. This boy, or a king, is returned to youth from your drop area, and send it to your warp. If your leader is a red Shenron, switch this card to active mode. Not bad, honestly. I already have one too, and I've gotten a few. I think I've gotten a few of the King's Return or whatever it is. Return to Youth. So I can actually use that to its full ability. Now we're gonna actually, I don't know if I'm gonna open all the packs for the box, but I will see what's in there. I haven't actually opened it yet. See you soon. Here's a fun little thing you can do with these boxes. It's really cool. And these boxes actually include Black Messiah, Splinting Mind. I think. Yeah, this is a different one. So read them out. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards as a unit's warp. Okay, sparking 7, I think. This card attacks if your leader card is black. You may choose 2 cards in your life and send it to its own warp. If you do, choose up to 1 card in your opponent's life and send it to their warp. So basically, kill yourself and you get a bit. You kill your opponent in return. This has a whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is really bad, actually. 8. Oh wow, that's loud. 9. 10. 11. 12. I have to do something particular. Thing is mad right now. I'm actually just gonna throw that back. So this keeps scratching on the thing. Where was I? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, ironic 17, 18, 19, 20, well not ironic, just convenient, 21, 22, 23, 24 packs in this little box. And actually we got scissors, so shall we begin? Oh. I might actually save a few of these for another video or something. But I don't know. Let's just get started and open a Shenron pack. I actually have scissors this time, so I can just. Okay, that didn't really work out too well, but Super Saiyan Blue Sun Goku. Bandages to the rescue. General Rildo. Full surveillance Checo. Divine Cry Beerus. Dragon Ball. North Kai keeping watch. And another Frieza. So far, so bad. Holy shit. These packs, there's a lot, but I just got trash, so, you know. Let's open a Gogeta pack. I'm just gonna open this one traditionally. Yeah, that was bad. Starting off with an Oolong's Wish for Panties. Childish Heart Janumba. Vicious Lucky Takuma. West Kai keeping watch. Frieza biding his time. Power Burst. Barrage Kick Piccolo. Tri-Beam 10 Shinon. Ready Stance Sun Goku. Dr. Mew Evil Genius. Shocking Deathball. And Janumba. A lot of doo-doo again. But that's fine, I suppose. We're gonna get to the good stuff later on. I'll actually speed the process up a little bit by just opening the packs and then skipping to the good stuff, like super rares and stuff. That was slick opening. In the meantime, you can hear the cards as I look through them, and I just tap my thing. Alright, we actually did get something good here. Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Testing his limits. A 4-drop yellow Saiyan. Very rare in the normal sets. A yellow Saiyan. Specifically a Super Saiyan Blue. It has blocker, double strike, and barrier. During your turn, this card gets minus 5,000 power. Auto once per turn. Burst when this card attacks, or this card to active mode. So, not bad. Honestly, a good blocker, I suppose. He has double strike, dual attack basically for 4 cost if you drop 5 cards. And he has barrier, so he's pretty strong. I like it. Plus, it's a Vegeta card, and I love Vegeta. So we have another Gogeta card. Devil H had a stroke, I'm sorry. Another Gogeta pack. Like I said, I'm going to skip to the good stuff, but in the meantime. Nope, too much. Actually, we did get something good too. Another super rare. It's not bad, honestly. Remember the Gotenks we got at the very beginning? We got him again. But this time he's not shuffle your deck. Pretty okay, but we also got a rare 3-cost Deadly Defender Frieza. Look at that buff boy. Who has barrier. During your opponent's turn, if your leader card is yellow, and this card is in rest mode, your opponent's cards can't attack leader cards, and this card gets minus 5,000 power. Pretty good, honestly. Because there is a way to get a very strong lock on your opponent if you have Tagamas and one of these cards, as well as 2 Ox Kings. I'll make a deck profile on that one in the future. I really like it. I used to run it. I dropped it down because the cards are getting stronger and stronger. And eventually you would just get outclassed by everything again. So I switched to Universe 7. And I personally really like it. Universe 7 is very fun. And it's very versatile. We got another rare, but it's okay. Every time you get a rare, you also get a reverse. So we got Call of Justice. This card gains desire in all areas. Your leader card. Excuse me. Activate main. Your leader card is a blue Shenron. Choose one of your leader cards and switch it to active mode. Which isn't too good, honestly. And of course, we have our rare 4-cost Combiner Mecha Pilaf Machine. When this card is KO, choose up to one of each Pilaf leader of the crew, Shrew, Trusted Lackey, and My Trusted Lackey from your drop area and play him. Yep, 20k. And when this card dies, it gets stronger. You get a few cards. I can see that being used pretty diligently. Next we have a Shenron pack. Hopefully we get something good. That last pack was also Frieza. So I've been having pretty much a pattern for these packs. So far, anyways. Which is ironic. No, not really ironic. I've been using that word horribly. And oh my god, we got another Frieza. I'm actually kind of mad about that. Speaking of Frieza, let's open a Frieza right now. Anyways, back to Universe 7. I actually only have the one, what's it called? I only have the one 8-cost. We got a rare along with a reverse Frieza biding his time. When you play this card, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less, ignoring barrier, and switch it to rest mode. Pretty okay, honestly. And the rare 4-cost Super Saiyan Vegeta, no holding back. Double strike barrier. Auto sparking 5. When you play this card, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. Not too amazing, but 20k double strike ain't too bad either. We got a red Shenron pack right here. Alright, Universe 7 is really fun though. Personally, maybe it was something to look at, honestly. There we go. That's kind of funny. To me, anyways. Universe 7 is one of my favorite decks to run. It's really fun. not too amazing, but some good pressure. And we actually did get a super rare 5 cost. You need 5 blue energy to actually play him. Infernal Chain Janumba. He has, was a critical. When you play this card, you can't play Infernal Chain Janumba for the duration of the turn. Sparking 10, activate main. Place this card at the bottom of its owner's deck. If your leader card is Evil Incarnate card, choose up to 1 Janumba from card from your warp with energy cost of 4 and play it. That's really good, considering you can do that whenever you'd like. Like I said, I want to build Janumba one day. See if I can get another red Shenron coming up. Very quick. I don't really know how to build Janumba, honestly. But I don't think it really matters. I really want to build it. And, there's a lot of decks I wanted to build. Honestly, a lot of decks I want to build. It's kind of hard to. Let's see here. So we have a rare 4 cost Phantom Strike Janumba. Critical. When this card is sent from battle area to a warp, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and send it to its owner's warp. Then look at the bottom card of your deck and add up to 1 Janumba from it to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Send this card to its owner's warp. If your opponent has 4 or more energy and Janumba card isn't in play in your battle area, 1 energy, up to 1 Janumba with card with an energy cost of 5 from your hand and play it. That actually coincided with our 5 cost Janumba right here, which is really interesting because you can just keep switching the two, and that's really strong. And that's why he has the auto of playing this card and not being able to play it again this turn. But you can basically keep swapping the two, just like in the movie how he kept teleporting with his Lego abilities. I really like the movie. I love Fusion Reborn with a passion. You know what I mean? A green Super 17. I don't really think that the Dragon Ball cards are very good, though. It's a shame because a lot of them look really good. And I actually got a card I wanted. This is a really good card. 7 cost. Gogeta Hero Revived. Triple Strike. Union Fusion 5 energy with a Son Goku and Vegeta. Barrier Deflect. Auto Sparking 10. When you play this card, if you have 5 or more energy, choose 1 card from your life and place it in the drop area. And your opponent shuffles all the cards in their hand into the deck. Then draws 3 cards. It's a cell chain where they don't get to keep 3 cards, and they get 3 random cards at the cost of 1 life. And yes, that's not amazing. It's still a cell chain with 3 random cards. With Triple Strike 30k 1000, which could really, really be a good way to end the game. A very strong play, just like Ultra Instinct. Be a very strong play if you play it well. Red Shenron. In particular, as I was saying, in particular, particular, the 5-cost yellow Goku from Tournament Power is really good in the regards that what was I thinking of? It is really good because you can take 2 life and it gains plus 10k. And when you awaken into Ultra Instinct, it keeps that 10k. So it's a really strong. We got a rare, actually, Deadly Defender Android 18. I think this is the, yep, this is the other one. This is just like the Frieza we got, where you can't attack your opponent's leader card if this card is in rest mode. So yeah, I'm happy about that. We can make an Android lock as well, if we really wanted to. If I really wanted to, anyways. Let's grab another red Shenron. But anyways, I don't think that the Dragon Ball cards have like very strong cards besides King Piccolo. You know, obviously that's a really strong card. Alright, we actually did get another super rare. Shenron, the Wish Granter, 5-cost black card. This card cannot attack, but sparking 7. When you play this card, draw 2 cards, then choose up 1. Choose up to 4 of your energy, and switch into active mode, or choose 1 battle card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your drop area and play it. Or choose 1 of your leader cards or battle cards, gains plus 1500 in power and triple strike for the duration of the turn. I like it. It's got 250 some power, which is interesting. It's pretty cool. But once you play it, you play it, and that's all you can do with it. It has a combo cost of 1 though. I think it does stay in the battle area. Pretty strong. I wouldn't, but I don't think I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play the starter deck version, which is just a lower cost for benefits you can use every turn. So better in my opinion. Grab a 17. Right. I guess it doesn't really matter yet. Although I really like this set. It's a little boring, honestly. Feel like could have done a bit more. Nothing special here. We did get a Deadly Defender Chrome, but I don't think it's worth showing just because it's just like the 18 and Frieza we got, where it stops cards from attacking leaders. Taking a 17. This set has a neat little gimmick of Wish. It's a good introduction to the Wish mechanic. But other than that, nothing too, like, groundbreaking. There's nothing especially, like, broken in here. Or, you know, something stupid. It's the same thing. There was nothing in that pack either. Survival, Frieza. I think the joy of opening these packs is that I'm gonna get so many commons and uncommons. And, some good stuff. Oh, here's something real good. We got a special rare. My god, this art. Look at that art. Frieza Back from Hell 3 Frieza back from hell can be played in your battle area. Activate me. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode, ignoring barrier. Can't switch to active mode until the start of your next turn. Sparking 7 once per turn. Activate main. When your opponent has 7 or more battle cards in rest mode, 7 more cards in rest mode. If your leader card has a yellow Shenron, then this card is in rest mode. Deal 1 damage to your opponent. Look at that art. It's really good. 3 cost as well. It's a special rare. I love that. And it's really strong. Can be used in a lot of decks. I'm actually gonna, again, open my binder to throw this in. Look at all the garbage. Get out of here, garbage. You get to sit right next to Goat Tanks on the Cool Guy bus. Yeah. I might actually use that. Open a Gogeta pack. I think, you know, the next set is going to be really epic, considering it's going to be Movie Broly. Again, nothing worthwhile in that pack. But let's open another Gogeta. That took a second. Honestly, Broly's gonna be really cool. Okay, we actually did get something. Personally, the cards we've seen so far for Movie Broly are looking really good. And the special set is coming out based off of Namek and the Bardock movie. Anyways, we have Yamcha at 100%. 3 cost card. 19k power. Choose. Activate main, burst 5. Return. If your leader is red Earthling card for the duration of the turn, the card gets plus 6,000 power. Can't have its attack negated and deals 2 damage to your opponent's life when it KOs an opponent's battle card. It could be pretty strong, honestly. Let's see, super rare. It's like the Gohan. I forgot its name, but it's stronger, which is ironic, considering Ultimate Gohan. It was Ultimate Gohan as well. That's early Yamcha. 17. You know, the secret rare is actually really good though. And we actually got a leader card. I don't think it really matters. We got the long leader card. Great wishes for panties. Which I don't think. I think they didn't actually include any card art with panties in them, which is a bit of a letdown, honestly. Because I wanted to see a card where it's Oolong and he has a pair of panties just falling on his face. Anyways, we have a 17. Okay, I gotta be careful with this kind of stuff. It's another 17. It's another 17 meter. That sucks. Like I was saying, I wish they did a free, or rather an Oolong with the with panties on his head. It would be much better. Whereas the Desire card, Oolong's Wish with panties on his face. Because it's accurate to the show. Now we actually did get a super rare. No, he's a rare actually, but I do like it. I do like him. Nice noises. It's a 4-cost Resolute Strength Sun Goku. Evolve 1 blue for on top of Super Saiyan Sun Goku with an energy cost of 2 or more. Barrier. Auto Burst 5. When a card evolves into this card, choose 1 card in life and place it in the drop area. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 2 or less, ignoring barrier, and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. Then choose 1 Deadly Defender Vegeta from the deck or drop area and play it. Then shuffle your deck if you look through it. That card in particular works with the Deadly Defender Vegeta, which is actually the card where you put when it's in rest mode, you can't attack about the leader card. Gogeta. Actually, let's end on a Gogeta. Let's end on a Gogeta and open a Frieza. But anyways, yeah, there's this set doesn't really interest me too much. We did just get another Resolute Strength, actually, which could be okay. But I don't know if I'm gonna actually run them. Super 17. We have Veku, Tagma, blah blah blah. Oh, we actually got something pretty good. Another super rare. We got Twin Onslaught Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 5 cost. Double Strike, Deflect, Auto Burst 5. When you play this card, if your leader is a green Shenron card, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and KO them. If there are still battle cards remaining in your opponent's battle area, choose all of them, ignoring barrier. Then negate their skills for the duration of the turn, and this card gains dual attack for the duration of the turn. Not horrible, but not the best either. I'd say it's pretty good though. And finally we have the last Gogeta pack. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. You know, as much as this set didn't interest me, it still is just a neat little set with some really good cards. And the last card we get is a fired up Sun Gohan in tracksuit, which is debatably one of the worst costumes he was in. RIP. Anyways, now I'm going to go through my cards and find my favorite few. Say a top 10 list of the cards I just pulled. And yeah, I'll see you later. Well, I'll see you then. Alright, I actually wanted to do a quick top 10 favorite cards I got from this. And, you know, I just wanted to explain why I think they're good and stuff for the last few minutes of the video. So number 10 for my favorite cards I got from these packs was Yamcha 100%. Honestly, he's not the best card, but he looks pretty good. For a super rare and for a 3-cost card, yeah, he's pretty good. That's all I wanted to say about him. Yamcha 100%. Next up, I have 5-cost Shenron, the Wish Granter. Now, I like him. He's really good, but there's a better version of him that can do what he can do a bit worse, but more reliably. But I mean, you can do it more. You can do it every turn. So that's why I think he is cool. But there's better versions of him. Now we have. I'm gonna go with the Happy Holiday Tiny Warrior Son Goku. Now we didn't actually get this from a pack, but rather I just like this card. it's really cool that we got a custom card for buying the gift box. I just like it. Now we have the focus. There we go. King Piccolo Terror Unleashed. Now he's a pretty good card, actually. You know, with the thing where he is a 3-cost card if you have a King's Return to Youth in your drop area. And when you have 10 cards in your drop, you choose one of either this card or King's Return to Youth and send it to the warp. And this card goes back up. So that's pretty good. Already you can play him for 3 cost, and then you know, if this one dies, you put the other one down. You can put the other one to warp. Although I don't think I'm gonna use him very often. Oh jeez, just because, you know, just kind of there. Now let's grab 17 because I actually do want to talk about 17. Super 17. He is stupid good. For how, I'm guessing how easy it would be to get him out. Having him have dual attack, critical, and dropping 4 cards in 1 turn is super strong. And this buff boy is amazing. I forgot which number we're on, like, what, 4? 5. Alright, this is number 5. And I think he's really good. And I'm gonna use androids one day. But right now, I think he's cool. Number 4, we're gonna grab the 3-cost Black Mass Sand, the Devastator. He's really good, and I actually really like him. But he needs a black leader card, which I don't use black a lot. I think the only negative is that 15 sands is a lot of sands, but it's between the 2 of you. And if your opponent's not using sands, that many sands, then you have to do it all yourself, and that could be difficult for the Black Mass Sand. Other than that, I think he looks really good. I like the card itself. Excuse me. Number 3 would go to, it's actually a twofer. I like these Janumbas. I put them together because they actually coincide with each other. These 2 cards are the best together, so I put them together. Being able to switch between the 2 is really good. Oh god. Janumba, no! Janumba, no! Just being able to switch between the 2 is really good. And, you know, you don't have to search this card out with this Janumba either. You can search out a different one too. It's just best if you search out this one. And the only benefit I can see them getting is if either one had barrier at some point. That could make them both really strong, but other than that, I think they're still strong on their own. Number 2, I have to say, goes to this Vegeta. Well, this is more of an honorable mention, actually. On his own, he's not too strong, but he is a good blocker. And he actually has double strike barrier, dual attack, for what it's worth. He has a lot of good effects. The low price of 5 cards when you attack with him at the top, from the top of your deck, which, you know, like I said, honorable mention. Number 2, I'll give that to Gogeta, the Hero Revived. This card is it might be a late game card, but my god, is he really good as a cell chain. But your opponent doesn't get to choose the 3 cards that they put in their hand, and they don't get the benefit of having a ton of cards in the drop area for like overwhelm or anything. They're just back of the deck, which means, yeah, they can draw the cards back, but that's all by chance now, ain't it? And they also only have 3 cards in their hand, and, well, if they only have 3 cards, then how are they going to survive this card's attack, as well as others? And of course, number 1, my favorite card that I got is Ginyu, of course. How could you say no to Ginyu? Tagoma Ginyu is the best card. No, I'm kidding. That thing's worthless, I think. Well, personally, I think it's worthless. Actually, I really like the special rares we got. Gotenks and Golden Frieza. Those are my favorite I got from this set, from these packs. Anyways, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. If you'd like to don't go to the Dragon Ball Super card game website to check out the game, I would recommend so. It's very fun, and I'll do a deck profile of a few of my decks eventually, and you know, maybe I might even do this again one day, maybe with even like a different card game, like Magic or something like that, maybe Pokemon. Besides that, I bid you all Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, or Happy Holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. And, yeah. See you all in the next one. Bye.